tutorial for you. I'm so excited because it is Throwback Thursday here on my channel. If you're not familiar with that, every Thursday I do a tutorial using a throwback palette or just an older eyeshadow palette. So for today's makeup tutorial, I use the Too Faced Cosmetics Chocolate Bar palette, the Semi-Sweet palette, by the way. And this is the Semi-Sweet palette. It's not the original, so it's the second edition, I believe. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys like this look. I just wanted to do something really smoky, of course, but also with some earth tones and some nice highlight and just a kind of a more earth toned glamorous makeup look, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's it. I'm really excited. I hope you guys like this look. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. So first I'm going to prime my lids using the Bella Pierre makeup base that I love. I got it in an Ipsy box one time, and you guys know this is literally the only primer that I use. It's lasted me forever. I can't put it down. And now I'm going to take the Chocolate Bar Semi-Sweet palette from Too Faced Cosmetics, first going into the Coconut Cream shade, and I'm just going to prep my lid with this, basically just laying some foundation down for the rest of our shadows to blend upon. It just makes them look really creamy and just it gives us a really nice transition. It's really just the foundation of our whole eye look. Now with the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, I'm going to take the shade Nougat. By the way, you guys, I have a 20% off Sigma Beauty discount code down below. It expires on February 29th. They usually only give 10% off, so it's a great time to pick up anything you've been eyeing for a while. Next, I'm going to move into the Peanut Butter Shadow with the Sigma Beauty E25. I love peanut butter, and I love the word peanut butter. Like, when I hear peanut butter, I just like, love peanut butter. But anyway, I'm just going to blend this throughout my crease. I love how warm and yummy this shade is. It looks so beautiful popping out behind any of your other lid colors. It's such a great accent color and a transition shade. So I'm just working this in between my highlight and my lid. Next, grabbing the MAC Cosmetics 222 brush, I'm going to take the shade Cocoa Chili, which is a matte brown with a little bit of a gold reflex, and I'm just blending this into the outer corners of my eyes. I also really love this makeup for bridal, by the way. If you wanted to swap out the red liner I'm going to use for more of like a brown or a traditional black liner, it's just really gorgeous. But I'm just going to keep blending that on the outer V of my eye and also bringing it a little bit into the crease area because I do want a super smoky look. That's just kind of the ThatGirlShaeXo thing to do. Then taking Cocoa Chili again with the Sigma Beauty Pencil E30 brush, I just wanted to add a little bit more definition on the ends of my eyes there in the little outer V's. So I'm just kind of placing that product there and deepening up that area. Next, for the lid shade, I'm going to take Bon Bon from the Semi-Sweet palette, and I did use a damp brush, but this brush just wasn't enough for me, so I switched to the Ofra Cosmetics concealer / eyeshadow brush, and it did a fantastic job of packing on that rose goldy shade. I just thought it was so beautiful. I love this look. Next, I'm going to take the NYX Cosmetics Jet Black Eyeliner, and I'm just going to tightline my upper lash line as well as my waterline. I kind of wanted an intensity around my eyes and a darkness there because the eyeliner that I'm going to use on my top lash line is a little bit lighter. So adding the black is going to give me that definition and boldness that I really like. Now for my top lid, I'm going to take the Colourpop Cosmetics Best O Gel Liner. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous burgundy, and for some reason I just love mixing it with gold shades. So I just wanted to do a really nice swing with this eyeliner. I know I'm tugging on my lid. It's the worst thing, I know. But honestly, I'm not worried about it. When I get older, I'll get Botox for all the eye pullings I did as a child on YouTube. I don't care. Sometimes I like to switch to a smaller eyeliner brush, also from Sigma Beauty, just to give a really sharp and small little tail there. I lost a little bit of the lid shade when I was applying my eyeliner, so I just went back with a smaller brush and added a little bit more of that Bon Bon eyeshadow back onto my look. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to take the Benefit Cosmetics Porefessional Primer, and I'm going to put this all over my face to help fill in my fine lines and pores because I kind of have really uneven texture, so I like to do my best to even it all out. Now for foundation, I'm taking the Too Faced Cosmetics Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Nude. Love it, and I swear this bottle has lasted me absolutely forever. I love this foundation. It has really buildable coverage, but it still has a really natural and glowy finish. I think it looks so beautiful, and it really mimics the look of real skin. And then for a little highlighting and contouring, I'm going to take the Anastasia Cream palette. This is the Banana Cream, and I'm going to use it underneath my eyes, on my lips, my nose, my chin, and my forehead to kind of brighten up. And then I'm going to take the Java Contour Cream in the same palette and just kind of contour out my nose, my cheekbones, and my forehead area. I don't cream contour every day, but I just kind of was in the mood to do it. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with my Beauty Blender. You'll see I kind of jump between a bunch of different brushes when I'm blending and doing my contour if I'm using cream. So I switch back and forth usually between this RICKYCARE NYC blender and my Sigma Beauty F80 brush that has some foundation left on it. I think using those two together kind of blends out any cream products the best. I don't like to just use one sponge. I like to kind of rotate so you're not mixing and muddying up your face and all that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that fair shade and I'm going to pop it underneath my contour just to make it a little bit more defined. Now we're going to do a little bit of baking underneath my eyes and on my highlight areas. I'm going to take the AIRSPUN translucent powder and I'm just going to, like I said, just kind of put this on any areas that we already highlighted. This just gives it a really bright effect. It also completely stops my concealer from creasing, which is amazing because I'm always creasing. It's my favorite way to set my highlight areas also because it brightens so well. Now after I've let that set for about 5 minutes, I'm going to take my Smashbox photo filter powder and I'm going to put it all over my face just to set the rest of my foundation, but I'm also going to use it to buff out any of that translucent powder that's left. Now taking the Anastasia contour palette and the Spotlight duster brush from Sigma Beauty, I just kind of ran my brush over all the contour shades. I'm just doing some light contouring on top of that cream. Well, it's not really that light, but I wanted a more defined contour because I wanted a little bit more of like a heavier makeup. So I'm just going back in to do some extra shading. Also on the nose, just taking a little shadow brush. On my bottom lash line, I just want to take a little bit of the peanut butter shadow from the Too Faced palette and blend that underneath that eyeliner just to kind of make everything a little bit more smoky. Next for lashes, I'm going to take one of my favorite lash primers in the world. This is the Lancome Cils Booster XL Lash Primer. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's amazing. It's the first one I ever fell in love with, and it really is my favorite. It gets my lashes so long. It separates them really nicely. They look really thick. I just love it. And then I'm going to follow up with the Too Faced Cosmetics Better Than Sex Mascara, also a holy grail product. I love how black the formula is, and it just gives me really amazing volume. Enough that I even decided to skip lashes in this video, so that was awesome. Wow, it's really a Too Faced video. Next, I'm going to take the Too Faced Love Flush palette. My boyfriend just bought me this, so I'm so excited. I'm going to take the Baby Love blush and use the Sigma Tapered highlighter brush as my blush brush. Sometimes I really love how this applies the color and blends it out nicely. And can you see how gorgeous this blush is? I think it's so beautiful. It's like the perfect like Snow White cheek, I feel like. Just like very like, oh, it was cold outside and now my cheeks are a little frostbitten type look, you know what I'm saying? Next for highlighter, I'm going to take two Colourpop Cosmetics highlighters. This is Lunch Money and Smoke and Whistles. I combined both of them together and I was first using the Sigma brush, which I absolutely love, and then I just started using my finger because I got lazy. And also sometimes with the Colourpop products, you really I like to work it and mold it, and I feel like the heat from your fingers really makes it go on the skin a lot better. I don't know, sometimes I just really like getting in there with my fingers. I also wanted to pop a little bit on my inner corners as well to brighten that up. To set everything, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Spray, and then for my lips, I'm going to grab the Colourpop Cosmetics BFF3 Lip Liner. I was going to do, you'll see, I had the Colourpop Cosmetics Liquid Lip in my hand, but in a second I decided to go a different route, so that's why I'm holding up two different lip products, but I like this route a lot better, and I hardly ever use the lippy sticks. I want to start using those a lot more than just the Ultra Mattes that I always use and stuff. But how gorgeous is this lip liner, by the way? Like, I would wear this all by itself. It is stunning. And then on top, I'm going to apply a little bit of Colourpop Cosmetics Choker Lippy Stick. It's a gorgeous nude, and it's really, really nude, but then if you pair it with a darker lip liner like this, I think it's just so beautiful. It's such a great, natural, wearable nude, and for many skin tones, it's very adaptable. Alright fam, and that is it for this makeup tutorial, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know which palette I should use next Throwback Thursday. Ooh, I haven't done Smashbox in a while. Maybe a Smashbox tutorial, maybe a Morphe brushes palette. I don't know. You guys let me know what older palette you would like me to use next. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I totally appreciate you tuning in every week. I appreciate anyone who leaves a comment, subscribes, or gives me a thumbs up, or just interacts with me anywhere. So I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye! Hey fam, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. Today I'm finally getting around to my updated weight loss video, or just my weight loss update. It has taken me so long to film this, you guys. I'm so sorry, but this video is going to be really fun because I'm just going to kind of talk to you guys about my weight loss, what I'm at now, what I've been